Annie.
There you go. You are live, my friend.
Representing Lazy G. Oh my gosh, guys. Good morning, Instagram. Latana Design Studio, Marijuana Doctor of AC. Heck, you guys are amazing. Thanks for joining me this morning on Instagram. And good morning, Facebook. Good morning, YouTube. Look at, I don't know why I want to put this. There we go. There we go. There we are. So, Eric, good morning, my friend. How are you doing this fine, beautiful Friday?
It is Friday and it's still kind of wet, rainy out. Got some good pictures I see going on with the fog in some places.
Yeah, Annie just sent a picture. Who did you send it, or did Annie send it?
Annie did. Annie did a good picture with it.
Okay, so yeah, I got a picture for you guys of the fog. We actually got a notification from the Prescott Valley Police Department saying that visual driving in Prescott Valley is going to be a little bit bad for you. So be careful out there. So what's going on, Eric? Tell everybody what day it is so we can get on with this crazy, crazy stories that are coming in.
All right, so today is National Eat a Bagel Day for breakfast.
National what?
Eat a Bagel Day.
Eat a Bagel Day.
Eat a Bagel Day.
All right, all
Did you already
right.
have breakfast?
No, I have not actually.
All right, so where are you going to go eat your bagel from?
Man, you know what? I think we actually got a bagel in the fridge, man. I'm gonna have to eat a bagel in the fridge. The bagel in the fridge is the best thing.
You gotta go out. You gotta go out and get a bagel somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something to that effect. So, Eric, let's go ahead and just get into the story. I really, honestly have a big story that just came out, and we need to go ahead and talk about it. Let me go ahead and just pull it over to this screen right here, so I'm looking somewhat at you guys. And this is the biggest story of the week, the 2 weeks that have been going on. There were shots fired inside of a sheriff's office or his house, and it came within feet from hitting a child that was in there. So they found somebody, and they have not released the persons of interest or the person that is actually caught. Name, probably depending on exactly what's going on with the situation. I got a response back from Prescott Valley Police Department PIO officer, and he said that it's ongoing and they can't release any more information than what they already released. So let me go ahead and tell you guys this update real quick so we can go ahead and just get you guys straight into this information. Person arrested for shots fired into deputy's house is the headline. On Tuesday, December 8, 2020, the Prescott Valley Police Department arrested a male subject for the December 3rd early morning shooting into the occupied dwelling of a Yavapai County Sheriff's Department deputy. Among other charges, the subject was charged with attempted second-degree murder, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, aggravated assault upon a peace officer, discharge of a firearm at a residential structure, endangerment, substantial risk of an imminent death, misconduct involving weapons, unlawful discharge of a firearm with the town limits, possession of stolen firearm, tampering with physical evidence, disorderly conduct, discharging a deadly weapon, criminal damage, and probation violation.
Wow.
Okay, so
it sounds like somebody may have collected the reward money then.
$13,000. I think somebody got off the street. And I don't know if it was information that was given from other people, but it is actually out there. So we personally don't know all of the info that's coming out of it. We eventually will come up with the info. But oh my gosh, guys, look at the long range of charges put on this person, and that is huge. I mean, this guy's life is completely gone for the day. What's up, Kramer's camera? My buddy's watching right now. And so, with this being said, guys, this is big. This is amazing to go ahead and get this person off the streets, but it's also amazing to see that somebody will be so reckless and careless with other people's lives, and that's not cool. I mean, no matter where you live, what house you are, what kind of aggravation you have towards a peace officer or anything to the effect of a human being, this is just not cool. I mean, to go ahead and just take a person's life is just not exactly what everybody's looking to hear about every day. So we are grateful that through all this stuff, we have actually people that are willing to go ahead and help out the community to get these people off the streets. So with that being said, that is a top story for today, and that is a very good story to get these people off the street. So, anyways, guys, I
And
got
our
the
comments are working today, and there's some good comments on there. Some of them we can't say, some of it's conjecture, but definitely possible.
Oh wow. Well, we'll get into a little bit more information about that. Good morning, Ruben. That's my little nephew. Annie, good morning. Annie was like, "Are you guys gonna join? Are you guys gonna do this today?" I'm like, Annie, why are you strong arming us over there?
She they can only see 3 acres right now in Chino because of the fog. So
Yes, I'm gonna share that picture with as soon as I get off this, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and show the pictures. If you guys got pictures of the fog, please send them. I really would love to go ahead and see those pictures because I always was living in Prescott Valley for a while. That fog was very. It was always there in Prescott Valley, and so, anyways, it kind of reminds me of back in the days when that's where the fog rested from the mountains around the area. So, guys, that was a huge story. And you know what? The biggest story was the rainfall. We didn't really get too much rainfall, but it was beautiful yesterday with the cloud cover, with a little bit of dew this morning on the car. So make sure you guys get out there a little bit earlier to go ahead and get your cars warmed up because I went outside and yeah, all the windows are fogged up and a little bit frozen. So make sure you guys plan for that. And yeah, man, this is one of those crazy days where people have um things to do, like today I woke up this morning and I'm like, all right, everybody, let's go ahead and get this done, let's go ahead and get this done. And then I was like, oh, it's Friday. Can we start the weekend today? So I think I'm going to start the weekend today, my friend, today.
you know, that's okay. There's a lot of people that don't work on Fridays anymore, San Martin.
Yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong. I love working and I love actually putting things together. And no matter what day it is what it is. But let's talk about some of the bigger things that are really happening. People such as children and kid or parents. I mean, how's it going with the homeschooling for some of you out there? If you guys are watching this, comment one word that describes how it's going for you and your homeschooling.
Oh, San Martin, I think you just you hit it on a post. You're going to have to do a Prescott Times post on Facebook that says respond in meme form.
In a gift, form.
In a GIF form. There you go. Of
Right.
how homeschooling's going right now.
We'll go ahead and do it. We'll put it up there. You know what? Matter of fact, let's go and put it up here. How is homeschooling going? Going. And then what kind of answer should we put in there? Not going.
There you go.
There we
All
go.
right. So while you're posting that, what things are there to do for people this weekend?
Okay, let me go ahead and put that. There we go. Let's go ahead and publish the poll. How's it going, guys? We're going to see how it is. We are struggling with motivation, but our teachers are amazing. That's good. I mean, teachers that keep everybody captivated is a big deal because if you can't keep those kids captivated, it's off. It's off, man. If you can't keep their attention, it's going to be gone. They'll keep themselves entertained by slime. Slime in that sand. That's what that sand stuff that they like to play with. Okay, what was that question? Oh, things to do this weekend. Eric, okay, so we had events going, we had events like planned, but because of COVID and the rise of the numbers, it's really hard to get people to come out to kind of like put themselves in a position where, you know, it feels like you're going to get other people sick, or it feels like you're going to be sick. It feels like all this stuff is going to be happening. So it's really hard to kind of like, make events happen. So
Right.
it's just one of those things, Eric.
But there's still stuff people can do as families. Like,
Yeah,
so what is
there's
that?
a lot to do with people. I guess Wickenburg is a part of Yavapai County, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Okay, so Wickenburg has a Wonderland Holiday Light competition going on. So if you guys want to hear more about that, we'll go ahead and actually share it with you guys, so you guys could actually see what's going on and do a little traveling. I mean, if you can't do anything here around the area, we could go ahead and go out of the area, I guess. But there's also we went to the Prescott Valley drive-through lights. That was kind of awesome. I mean, I thought that was pretty cool. And we had like a great time driving through that. The Enchanted Christmas thing up at the mall is going on there. We have the gingerbread house, which I need to go check it out. I might end up doing that today, so we could go ahead and get the VIP. I was supposed to go yesterday, but for some reason I just sat there and I'm like, what am I doing today? For some reason I was so confused yesterday of what to do in life.
You were
I
thinking
just
it was
sat there.
Friday. Yeah.
So anyways, we have like this opportunity to go and check out these things that are happening right now, which are, miscellaneous events. Yeah, you're going to obviously interact with other people, but it's not going to be a congregating scenario. So as far as like entertainment going, Eric, a lot of people are not really doing any inside thing. But the Raven, I feel like they're having something today, tonight. Um, okay. So Akron Night 2020 live stream events is going down today. Started at 5 p.m. And let me go ahead and tell you,
What does that look like?
it's they don't have any description whatsoever. I'll just go ahead and put it up here, and hopefully we can go ahead and get some information for later. But it doesn't look like it has any kind of information in there. Annie says day drinking. Oh, Annie, I tried that the other day and I don't feel good. I don't like drinking no more. It's so weird. I used to be like a person that could go ahead and consume a good amount of beer, and I was actually proud of it. Now I'm like, oh, let me try to see if I can swallow one drink and not feel the effects afterwards. So drinking is not my fun thing no more, unfortunately. It is what it is though. But at the same time, guys, this is a time of what can we do for events, Eric? What do you got planned? What is your plan for the weekend?
So I know we're going to probably do the drive-through lights in Prescott Valley. That's always a good one, right? And like I said a couple of times this week on the show, there are a lot of great Christmas stuff that people have put up in their yard this year, like more than normal. So I think we're going to drive around and check those out.
That'd be fun. I think that would actually be a really cool thing. There was one thing that I actually got myself thinking about, and it was the Verde Canyon Railroad. And then this one right here is something that you could go ahead and get on. Let me read this to you guys so you guys might have something to do that might be of interest. Let your imagination take flight to the North Pole during Verde Canyon Railroad. All original magical Christmas journey every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evening from December 4th through the 20th. On December 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, guests will enjoy a bird's eye view of a magical holiday village, an illuminated adventure DIA decorated train during very special nighttime runs. The magical journey to the North Pole begins at the Verde Canyon Railroad Depot in Clarkdale. Prior to boarding, families will be able to tour a miniature village featuring 10 tiny houses on a town square with a flight path for children. Imagination, a walking path for adults, offers an eagle eye view of what the majestic birds see in flight. I think this is an actual little town. Have
Have
you
you
ever have you
have
heard
have
of
you,
this?
have you done the train before?
I have not. I
It
have
is
not.
awesome.
All right. Well, I'll put that event up there too for you guys. So if you guys want something to do, this is a day to go ahead and be adventurous, guys. I'm gonna put it. I'm so sorry, everybody else up there, YouTube world. I will go ahead and get this up and running on our local entertainment page on the PrescottTimes.com. But yeah, there's a lot of cool things I think that are out there, Eric, for the family and to keep yourself safe from COVID-19. COVID-19.
Safe and sane. Got to stay sane too.
Safe and sane. Good morning, Kelly girl. Kelly Geyer. Good morning, everybody. Eric, this is weird because here it is, 2020 Christmas. I got it, Christmas City Special. This is for the Raven. Found it. In association with Acronet, we are proud to bring you an online concert to celebrate the spirit of Christmas and funding arts music programs for the youth. Please tune into our Raven Productions Facebook page on December 11th, which is today at 6 p.m. to view a wonderful concert with lots of special guests coming directly into your home. We'll be accepting tips to directly send to the Acra Foundation for their wonderful cause. So that's going to be fun. It's something that you can sit in home and just enjoy your life.
Well, San Martin, that's
And
something that we're not thinking about. Maybe people are, but without having Acronite, how much that does for the community and those scholarships, they're not going to have any money this next year.
Yeah. Oh, Eric, this is an awful, awful. I mean, I guess you can make it any way that you want it. I mean, I've been through some troubled times in life, and it's been really hard for me to kind of like, think about some of the stuff that's going on right now. But at the same time, it's like I feel like I've been in way worse predicaments where I felt like I would never make it through or make it to the next side or to the next day. And God's always provided for me. So, during this time of troubleness of COVID, our political like stuff that's going on. I mean, there's so much stuff to look forward to, some things to look positive with, and just be able to go ahead and keep your mind, rolling and moving forward. And it's some of the things that I love to do is create. So I've been talking with a lot of cool people that are wanting to do a lot of cool things in our community, but they're kind of like sat down and just trying to figure out what is actually going to be happening. So, anyways, you got to
So what does that look like for 2021? I mean, what things are on the horizon?
2021 is looking to go ahead and be really, really, really positive as far as people wanting to start businesses and people that are wanting to move forward with great ideas that will help them and their future, especially like, feeding their family and stuff. And that's something that needs to be, very well, like, I guess, appreciated because, people want to make some big things happen. And I think that I have been sitting with some crazy cool people that are out there right now are all wanting to go ahead and move forward, but they just don't know what to do. I had an opportunity to chat with Average Joe's, the MMA gym here in Prescott, and every time I talk to a business owner, they throw up their arms like, I don't know, I don't know what's going on, I don't know what I'm doing, and so anyways, guys, this is something that we need to go ahead and take consideration. A lot of people feel like they're out there and not knowing exactly what's happening in life, and sometimes you need a little bit of guidance. So anyways, we want to help out as much as possible. We want to go ahead and give everybody an opportunity to give us an idea of what they got planned so we can help them push it out there. I had a chance to talk with Antelope Golf Course yesterday,
How'd
and
that go?
it was amazing. Just like every other conversation that I've ever had with anybody else, they're just like, I don't know. This is supposed to be our biggest season because they have an actual, I think it's a steakhouse. I don't know if it's a steakhouse or what do they call it? There's a whole bunch of different forms of restaurants, but they have an actual, a really nice restaurant there. So they actually house a bunch of Christmas parties, and the Christmas parties ain't going down this year. So they have to think of other ideas to keep people coming. But golfing has been on a rise. I mean, I guess that's
It's
one
an
thing
outdoor
that
activity. Yeah, no, I know they've promised to keep the golf courses open. So yeah, I bet it's on the rise.
yeah, and obviously, if you guys are not a golfer, so that's not an outlet for you guys, but it's still available. But I mean, like I said, everybody's getting hit and we are all trying to make it. So I guess that's the best part about being, with the Prescott Times, that we could actually go and try to help out local small businesses, get the word out and have the opportunity to utilize, what we do best. And that's called surviving. We survive, guys. So it's crazy. Oh, one thing to go ahead and put out there for the entertainment: Wild Lights at Heritage Park Zoo. That's another opportunity for you guys.
It's like zoo lights, but we do it here locally, right?
Yes, yes, and it looks beautiful. We've drove by there, at night, and it's all lit up. It looks so awesome. I don't know if the animals like it. They're like, man, what's up with these lights? So, anyways, Eric, the I guess what the other things that have been kind of like on topic, and one of them was with the Save the Dells and the AED. You posted it this morning in our conversation, talking about how it's unfolded. And it's unfolding because of water, and that's a big question, and something that I think that we are wanting to try to tackle to see if we could go ahead and bring awareness about some of the things that we need as a community. Not only do we need unity in our community, but we also need this thing called water, and water is a big deal, especially if
Right.
we're not getting any rain to replenish these. And And as everybody knows, if you drive by Watson Lake or Willow Lake, you can see that the water is receding, and and it's a big deal. It's a big deal to a lot of people, especially in Arizona. And how we actually replenish water is when we have rain. So something that we haven't seen in a long time, but we need to figure out some of the things because I see a lot of building going on and a lot of people trying to move to Prescott, Prescott Valley, and Chino Valley. So, what are the communities doing to help stop this or help slow it down or help to try to figure out what actually is a necessity? And if we do keep on bringing people into the area, what is that going to look like for us down the road? 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 100 years? I mean, we got to look and be proactive towards the future. So I want to look into it, Eric. I think that will be a great subject for us to go ahead and talk with. Let's get the municipalities up here, and I mean we've talked to the mayors, Mayor Pro Tem, and Prescott Valley Mayor. We haven't talked with the new Chino Valley Mayor, but they all say that there's enough water and our water table is good. So is it really the truth? I mean, because ultimately, when you don't have no water coming from the skies, you have to question some things, like, okay, so what's happening? Are we getting water or are we not getting water? So, anyways, guys, with that being said, I think that that's something
I
that we
think
have
it's
to look
definitely
into.
worth looking into for sure, San Martin.
Yeah. And I mean, we'll end up posting some stuff that we are getting from I guess nonprofit organizations that are actually really concerned about our water and the stuff that's going on with it. And we want to go ahead and talk about it because it's an actual really big subject. If you go out to Prescott Valley, man, they took that subdivision out there and within a year, man, they built, I don't know how many homes are over there, man, but it's growing. It's growing really, really big. So Prescott Valley, I don't know if you need to slow down or take in consideration what's going on, but man, we need to figure out something. So, anyways, guys, I think that that's something that we need to chat about, and I feel like we should. Good morning, Kimberly. How are you?
Community involvement for sure.
Yeah, community involvement, and it's scary to have a conversation about something that it's a really big deal. Water is a human resource, a necessity, and if we don't have it, and it's just going to be bad. Every once in a while, the water report comes out, and even that water report is kind of bad. It's like, what is what is in our water? Oh, you say it's stuff that's in dryer sheets? That right there alone should
San
make
Martin, don't eat the Tide Pods.
it's too late, Eric. It's in our water. It's too late, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to show the results on the video on how homeschooling is doing. And as of right now, it's going. So that is awesome. Good morning, Brenda. Gosh, so many people on today. I really love you guys. Thank you guys for joining us. It really honestly means a lot to us. What we really need is some help over there at YouTube. So if you guys haven't seen the YouTube channel, just go over there and subscribe to it. And then we are actually posting some new videos on a regular basis. We found a new platform so we can actually, put some police news reports with a little bit of pictures, a little bit of sound, background music, and I think it's a good entity to have that. Eric says, "Hey, our views are going up." They're not like Facebook, but they are going up. So I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for helping us, reach our goals. And I think today is going to be one of those days where we work hard on that. I don't have no meetings today, Eric. How many meetings do you have?
3.
That's
Slow
cool.
day.
Right? It's a good, it's a slow day. I love it, man. Okay, so Eric, you know what? I think that there's a couple things that need to be done today, and I'm going to do it. We still got to get those gift cards out to, I think it was Jennifer. And guess what, Haley? If you're still watching, the other gift card goes to you. So I need to get it to you guys somehow.
Tell her about tacos. That's going to be a win right there.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to give it to you because once again, Haley's obviously been a girl. It's always there to go ahead and have our backs. And if everybody doesn't know who Haley is, that's Eric's better half.
Yep. No argument here.
Yeah, no argument here. Got it. Haley's like, woo woo. Right on.
And
Well,
she's a top fan, San Martin.
she's a top fan. There
Yeah.
ain't no doubt about it. She's a top fan. So with that being said, guys, I think that today is good. We're gonna go ahead and keep on posting stories. You have to go to the Prescott Times to go ahead and see all of the stories that come out. There is positive stories, there is negative stories, but at the same time, I think that we can find the silver lining in any story that we post. So if you guys want to find out more information that's going on here locally in Prescott and abroad and all of Yavapai County, Prescott Valley, Chino Valley, Dewey, Humboldt, as far is Wickenburg a part of Yavapai County?
It is, yes. It's right on the edge, but it is Yavapai County.
Okay, and so we have some of Jerome. We also have some of Camp Verde, Cottonwood area, Sedona. All this information will come out to you guys. So with that being said, I am done. I'm going to take a break from waking up early in the morning. Just kidding. I wake up at 5 every morning, guys. I can't do that for sure. So anyways, with that being said, I'm done. Are you done?
All right, sounds good. Wrap it up. That's a good time.
Nice. Okay, so peace, love, happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. And we'll see you guys back on Mondays. But keep checking in on the Prescott Times. We always have stories coming out. And also, we'll be posting all the